fly with me, come fly, let's fly away. We'll let Frank sing, but for now what we're gonna do is wings two ways. The two ways are based off of how you like to eat. All right. One way is kind of set it and forget it, and that's like kids, like young kids, love the slow cooker wings. It's one of those things that you can put on in the morning and you can come home after work and be done and like have them. They're warm, they're ready. If you put it on, if you put it on low. For the first batch, what we're gonna do is we are going to keep them whole for the grill. We're going to cut them for the crock pot. So they're nice to cook on the grill when they're whole, but they're really nice in the crock pot when you split them. We're gonna get 10 of them. Each pack comes with 10 wings. Now, when you're cutting these, you don't want to put a lot of pressure on them. What you want to do is just break them open like that, cut in between the joints.
You can toss them in here.
Yeah, we're gonna do that. Now, you're gonna notice that for these ones, see how that just pops open there? Well, if you're hacking and pounding, well, you're cutting wrong. You're dulling your knife. Think of cutting in the valleys, all right? Cutting in between. So for these, you're gonna notice that we did not dry them.
Right.
We did not dry these because they're just gonna cook in the crock pot and they're just gonna be in their own juices.
Ooh, that's hot.
So why don't you go ahead, babe, and you get your sauce ready.
The sauce that we like is very simple. It's mustard, and we like the brown and kind of spicy, and honey. That's it, honey mustard. And I like more mustard, but for our family, about half and half.
So we're doing the honey mustard for both packs. So this is for 20 wings.
Okay. That's almost enough.
About a quarter cup, half a cup of honey.
Half a cup.
Yep. See, we just kind of wing this.
We wing it.
Terrible.
I love puns.
We just kind of wing these things.
I'm a punny kind of girl.
You're punny.
Experiment, like I said, have fun in the kitchen, taste it.
We're gonna rub these. So Aaron, you got the sauce. Let me taste it.
Oh, it's nice.
Let's get a little spoon.
Well, it's getting cooked and it's for our own family, so you can do that.
Yeah.
And it's gonna cook.
Oh baby.
It's good.
Oh baby. We're just gonna season these. We're gonna give them a little stir action. Get it mixed around really good. All right. Hit me with the honey.
Got it.
Hit me with it. Yes. Oh my.
That's
pretty good.
That's enough.
I think that's pretty good. Yeah, that's perfect.
One thing about the crock pot that's different than the grill, the crock pot steams them, so there's a lot more moisture. So
Tons.
You actually don't need a ton of like barbecue sauce or whatever you're using. I think a little goes a long way, but the rub makes it nice.
Totally. I mean, it adds a nice seasoning, a nice flavor to it. These are gonna be really tender. These are gonna be
not
really
crispy.
It's gonna be like soupy in there when you're done.
Yeah. You can throw them after you crock pot them. You can toss them like in the broiler if you want to crisp them up. You can do that.
What a crock. That's it, man. Set it.
That's it.
Get it.
It's hot right now, so I don't want to touch it too much. I just kind of make them even. Lid it, and 2 hours on low, high.
2 hours on high.
Some crock pots have a setting where you cook, then it just like keeps it warm. That's fine too.
Next is going to be the grill, and
that's our
favorite
way.
Now for the grill, we're gonna dry these wingies. So what we're gonna do with these, remember we're gonna keep these whole. Dry them off. We dry off the meat that's going on the grill. If you want it crispy, if you want it really...
Or seared in a pan.
Yeah, seared really hard, then you dry it off.
Yes.
Now, there's a little bit of honey in there. It's not gonna be the end of the world. We're gonna put our cutting board in the dishwasher. We're gonna give this baby nice seasoning. Just looking to cover them nice. You can see that this seasoning has a lot of paprika in it.
Yeah.
I like.
Which adds that just even more smoky layered
Yeah.
flavor. It's so good. Yeah.
Remember, if you've seen anything that we do, sugar goes on last because that's the caramelizing. Let's head out to the grill, have another bourbon right here. Cheers, baby. See, this is another thing that's nice. Cooking together should be fun.
Yes.
Making meals together.
Cooking by yourself should be fun.
Cooking by yourself should be fun.
Anytime. Enjoy it.
It's an enjoyable experience. We have a great time doing what we do. So we're gonna head out to the grill and check you in a bit. All right. So before we started all of this, we got the grill screaming hot. All right. And we put our bourbon over here. Okay, screaming hot. And I like to put that meat side down first. Okay, boom. Hear that? Put that meat side down with that skin side up. And the reason for that is it really crisps that up really well. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna close this up, and then we're gonna turn it down halfway. All right. Now on this grill gets really, really hot. This grill will easily hit 600, 700 degrees. So we're gonna turn it halfway, and we're gonna come back in maybe about 2 minutes and check it out and make sure that they're not burning. All right, so check back. We're gonna sit outside. We're gonna enjoy the leaves on the trees. They're beautiful this time of year. It's a gorgeous time to be grilling. If it was winter time, I'd go inside and have a bourbon. But now I get to stay outside and have a bourbon. Ain't that right? All right, it's been, 2-3 minutes or so. So what we're gonna look for is, are they sticking to the grill? Yeah, I mean, they're gonna naturally release. And there they are, boom. Right there's perfect. That's okay. That charredness to it, okay? That is just fine.
Oh, they smell so good.
Oh, the smell is ridiculous. Okay.
The grill is just so fantastic because they're done in no time. And you have that crispy skin. It's so great. And grilling something like wings is, ladies, it's easy. You know, I know that the men like to grill meat and it's like meat over fire thing. You know this is true. Right, Justin?
I have nothing to say.
That's unusual.
Fire.
So, anyway, wings, so easy.
All right. I'm going to leave this open. There's really no reason to close it right now. What's happening right now is the skin and the fat underneath the skin is rendering and cooking the meat underneath. And one of the reasons why I'm not really concerned about that charredness is this beautiful goodness right here. I brought the rest of that honey mustard out, and when the time is right, we're gonna glaze these and crisp them up really good, and it's gonna turn out ridiculously amazing. So what's happening right now is the fat inside of here is rendering and cooking the meat inside, so there's this juice going on, and you can even see that it's starting to bubble up, okay? And we're gonna let this go for just a hair bit longer. We're gonna make sure that they're not burning too much, okay? If you start seeing them at this stage burning too much, see how that's bubbling? See that bubbling right there? That's a good sign. I'm now gonna turn it down to low, okay? I'm just gonna slow it down a bit. When you see the skin starting to split like that, you can see the juices flowing out, see the sizzling. We're dangerously close to being able to put on the sugar, which is the blend of the honey and the, the mustard. Yeah, mustard and the honey. Honey mustard, right. And that's gonna really crisp them up. So we're gonna hit that right now. One of these little brushy doodads works really great. I'm gonna brush that on. Okay. Oh my goodness, you can smell the sugar. All right. Now remember, we're just gonna hit this. You wait just enough time. Take another swig. Now it's time to turn. You want to get them turned pretty quick. That sugar is going to caramelize on there. We're going to hit them again on this top. This, my friends, is liquid sunshine going on the wingy dingy ding dang doos. Technical term for this process is wingy dingy dang doos. Okay, so wingy ding dang doos, we don't want them to burn, so we're gonna pull them off, throw them in there. These wingies is done right there, baby. We're gonna let them sit. We're gonna go in and we gonna eat them. All right, so let's see how this goes. These sit for, I don't know, a minute or two.
Yeah.
Just let them sit. I like the grilling process because it's fast, it's easy, it's right now,
It's crispy.
and it's crispy.
That's-
When we had your niece over and
Yeah.
we had those,
Yeah.
she was devouring
Yeah.
them. So she was eating from the we made crock pot wings one
Right.
day, and there's different benefits to both.
Right.
All right. If I was having a party, or if I was having people over, or if I'm cooking these for us, we're doing it on the grill. Let's just say we left for work and we just set that baby on low, and we're gonna come back 8 hours later and we wanna have food for kids that come home from school, right? This is a great method too.
Totally. Yeah.
Two different methods for two different purposes. Both are amazing for the setting that you want to have them in.
Right.
So, we're gonna do them as kind of like appetizers. All right, there
Yeah,
we go.
she does.
Look at that.
Just enough.
Just enough. Everybody. Now, I will guarantee you they're hot. Okay.
No.
Well, they're actually not that bad.
Okay, good.
What's your business? Folks, I'm just gonna tell you right now, if you have friends over
They're easier to eat.
and you serve these,
Oh wow.
you are gonna be a hero because these are ridiculous.
And you need napkins.
Oh, God bless you need napkins. All right.
Holy crap! It's like the honey and the crispiness, like the kind of charcoaly taste. Mm-hmm. Almost. And that's what really makes it good, is that kind of like burnt contrast. Mm-hmm. It is daughter approved.